Tell them fuck with me. Appetizers of success. Put an app in for greatness and patience told me this well. Okay. Look for action and practice to get a hold of yourself. Time is of the essence and every second gonna help.
What is going on, Reed Nation? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna be doing a video on what I've noticed in the WWE 2K18 gameplay plus screenshots, because there wasn't much I noticed, but there was a lot of things that I've noticed throughout rewatching stuff. So as you know, 2K gave us raw footage of some gameplay for WWE 2K18. I've already gave my opinions on it, and they gave us some screenshots from yesterday and stuff like that. So we're just gonna we're kind of gonna discuss little things that I've saw throughout some of this gameplay and screenshots. So first of all, we're gonna start off with the first thing that I've noticed and some raw footage for WWE 2K18, which I will be showing on the screen as well. If you notice that WWE 2K18 has new animations. Now, one of the animations that I did notice was that when you were on the ground laying down, you have a new sleeping animation. It used to be where your body would just lay like that, but now it's kind of more like he's just laying there, kind of like dozed off, kind of, you know, not knowing what's going on because he just got hurt or he's just laying down there, which you see right there. Now, another thing that I've noticed is that there's a new animation for when you get knocked out. Like, let's say somebody hit a finisher on you, and, you know, like, let's say like somebody hit a pedigree on you, you're laying there, you're knocked out. That's the type of thing I'm talking about. We saw it from a animation that with Randy Orton RKO John Cena, and he was laying down like that. That was an actual animation. That was not, you know, just part of the RKO. And as you saw, that the animation got stopped when he went for the pin. Now, the pinning is still the same, which, I mean, it's okay with me, but I feel like it could be tweaked out a little bit, you know, the way the pinning is. I feel like should be different pinning animations for how your person gets. Like, if your person is if your person has full energy and he's going for the pin, it should be like a cocky type pin or just like a regular pin. But if your person's tired, he should have that I'm going for, like, that Dolph Ziggler or Randy Orton pin, like I'm going for it, and, you know what I'm saying, like that type of pin. Now, another thing that well, you guys see another thing that I noticed. Another thing that I did notice was from the Elimination Chamber match that we saw that had Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Baron Corbin, Randy Orton, and John Cena. Now, from those superstars, you know, I noticed Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins was fighting Baron Corbin, and before another superstar came out, I believe it was John Cena or Randy Orton. Before that superstar came out, you notice that Seth Rollins crawls back. He crawls up to the ropes, but it's in the corner instead of being on the side, which I was like, that was like pretty sick. That was pretty sick. So what he did was, Baron Corbin, I believe, threw him. He crawls to the turnbuckle. He crawls to get back up. Which the little thing that I've noticed right there, and I believe that's, you know, that's what we need. We need those type of animations, because nobody's gonna lay there for like 5 minutes and not crawl to the ropes to try to get up to help themselves out. It's just not gonna happen like that. Now, we're done with the gameplay. That's all I wanted to, that's all I noticed from the gameplay videos, those little animations that I've noticed so far. Now, we're gonna get to some screenshots that I've noticed, little things about that some of you guys actually mentioned. The first one is the Kevin Owens screenshot. Now, from the background, that is the old SmackDown arena. That's not the new one, which I believe they're gonna have the old Raw and SmackDown arenas. They usually have all the throwback arenas during, you know, every video game. 2K17 has the WCW, the Nitro, and stuff like that. So we're gonna see throwback arenas. I mean, we do have a change of arenas every 2 or 3 years, you know, max. I remember we have the Raw Super Show arena for the longest, you know what I'm saying. So what I did notice that around in the back, the back, we have the old SmackDown arena, and we have the old Kevin Owens attire. Now, this is his when he got the United States Championship, and he was like pretending like he was part of America type thing. About that, I heard that 2K is actually gonna update people's attires now, which would be cool. Like, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's official yet, but what I did hear is they're gonna start updating characters. I don't know if it's gonna be during a patch or before the game, but that's pretty cool. Now, a lot of characters already updated with their, like, attire, kind of like John Cena's is, And the Usos are pretty little much of an update as well. They haven't changed much. Now I don't know how the New Day and stuff are gonna be. They'll probably be next week, but a lot of these have been updated when it comes to a lot of these will be updated come to tires. And speaking of updates, let's get into the next screenshot that I really want to discuss, that I saw something and I didn't realize it until somebody said it, but I will call it out right now. If you notice, this is the Finn Balor 2017 SummerSlam attire. Do you not realize SummerSlam just happened not too long ago, about a week or two ago? That SummerSlam just happened, and they already have this dude's SummerSlam attire. Does that not make you like have an OMG moment? And in my opinion, it does for me, because you never see 2K get an updated attire that well. And I don't know if they did it. I don't know if they like waited till like SummerSlam. Like, I don't know if they like knew like we don't have a Finn Balor demon attire for the main roster, and we've been using this NXT one for the last 2 games. Would it be cool if we waited till SummerSlam to do it? I don't know what they were thinking, but whatever they were thinking, they think smart. Now the other way they could have done it was they could have told Finn Balor, hey, a couple of days, maybe a couple of days, a week before it, you know, SummerSlam, hey Finn, what are you wearing to SummerSlam? Because we want to actually scan that attire inside the game so we can put it in there. That's what they could have done, that as well. They could have actually had Finn Balor, you know, mocap that actual like the demon attire before SummerSlam. Now that would probably be inaccurate, because like you know how to do the face paint and stuff like that. I heard that takes about 3 hours to do, which it does look like it. But honestly, like, for the 2K to actually step up their game and put that updated attire in amazes me. I would not be surprised if anybody else gets updated. Like I said, 2K might update other attires. Now, these are the only things that I've noticed so far. Tell me other things that you have noticed, little nitpick things. Now, there's some new animations for the crowd, but you probably already seen it, so I don't have to discuss it, because what I noticed about the crowd is everybody's not on sync, which we've had years with problems where a lot of the crowd would be synced together so much that it looked too robotic. Now, as I see it, some people do different things. Like, you see some people have phones out. You have some people just laying on the, you know, barricade, just watching the you know, match. You have some just sitting there booing, cheering, thumbs up, holding signs. It's more of a variety of different things that they're doing. Now, some are copy and paste. Now, like when it comes to characters, you know, they can't just, you know, have everybody be a random person. They have a couple of people, you know, in the crowd that look the same, which is totally understandable, because they're not focused on the crowd as much as you think they are when it comes to how they look. Now, the sound of the crowd, it's different as well. I did notice that the NXT has their own sound when it comes to gameplay. It's more of an in, like, closed in sound, because, you know, NXT is a small arena, so they have the actual sound for the small arena. I don't know if they're gonna have the actual like mat sounds for because the mats for WWE and NXT are a lot different if you pay attention to watching it. Plus, yeah, like I said, NXT has a different crowd sound as in Raw and SmackDown, because Raw and SmackDown's bigger, you know what I'm saying? But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate everybody for stopping by and just watching this video, because there was some stuff that I noticed. You know, I've been watching it for a couple of days, and I've been like, yeah, some of the gameplay I've been watching for a couple of days, and then yesterday I noticed, like, I have to make a video about this, because these are some stuff that I've noticed and I need to discuss. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video I post. Renation round. Deuces, baby. One love, peace. Catch you later. 20,000 subscribers. See ya.